All right, I'm guys with the 2014 Fall Collab class. This is the crew members, and a short film we did was called Contention, and we're really proud of it, and we think this is a good thing for UWM.
There's people who can guide and help, and then everybody's got different pros about what they know. It could be directing, it could be their people skills, their ideas.
I think this is the best class. The best thing about this class is getting everybody at the best resources and their knowledge and their opinions and putting it on one source, and that alone will help benefit everybody. I mean, you were in the film department for a while and you worked with people.
I was so ready to take another class that included working with other people, because when I came here, everything was really individualized, which is great. But I think that 10 heads is always better than one. So coming up with ideas and everything.
Crazy.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy, but the end product, I feel, is always better when you have other people doing work with you.
This is probably the main shooter for the film, so I mean, we needed his skills and his camera. Well, his camera more than his skills.
Oh, okay. We're gonna play that game now. I see.
But like, yeah, right? It was a great process.
Still a learning process, even as a senior. I learn every shoot I'm on, and it's fun to be able to see others, especially Tyler and the two other freshmen we had in our group, to see their skills from start to finish over, only like a 2-month pre and production, and collaborating, which is honestly the hardest part, I think, of filmmaking, is to collaborate, especially with people you don't know. I mean, I don't think I maybe knew 3 people out of the 10 of us that were in it when we started.
And you know, we all had our moments too, collaborating. We all had our heated and fun moments. I mean, we had to improv a lot too. I mean, we were at Lane's house till like, what, 2 or 3 in the morning?
Yeah, that was a really long day into the next day. So we were shooting until 3 that night, and then we had to be at our next location at like 5, so we had to leave at 5 or 6. So it was a really long day and night.
Even though we were deadbeat tired, we still drove there, and we loaded up on coffee and whatever we needed to do, and we got the job done. With this subject, it's so great with the subject we have that we still kept it fun, but how serious the subject was as well. I mean, a sensitive subject like sexual assault, it's a very hard thing to talk about, but I think we made it a good vibe with all of us, and we're very mature about it, and it's something, right? Am I right? And it's something we talked about, right?
And it was a process picking the topic of sexual abuse because of what is going on today in colleges and on campuses and in the news and everything. It's something that needs to be talked about. It's something that needs to be fixed. Women shouldn't be scared.
Especially as a group of college students, it is something that like goes on college campuses. It's definitely like one of the most underreported crimes, and people are ashamed because of it. So even if we came from a place where we wanted sort of this surreal mental story going on in our character's head, bringing it to a place that's really currently relevant and really an issue as far as that goes I'm proud of us that we chose to tackle that subject.